I'm a backpacker. I love backpacking. I haven't done enough of it lately, I gotta say. When you're hiking, you need to think carefully about what you put in your pack. You don't want to put too much in your pack. It needs to be light. It all has to fit. So there's a limited amount of space in that pack. I want to use this just as an illustration of something we teach in our strategy classes. What's something I need in this pack? No matter what. Food and water, I hear. Food and water are what we would call in strategy robust resources. These are things that we need no matter what the future brings. Therefore, we don't need to do any scenario planning to know we need food and water in our backpack. That's great. There's these other things I can put in my backpack. A raincoat is really nice because it can be used differently in different ways. You can protect yourself from the rain, the sun, carry things with it, build a little makeshift shelter, wrap things in it. There's all sorts of things you can do with the raincoat. We think of that as a flexible resource. It's something that can be deployed differently in different environments. So if we think about futures, a flexible resource is something that helps us thrive in different futures, but it's because we use it differently with that. Then there's these other things. We call them fragile resources. Think of crampons that you attach for hiking on ice. This might be really, really important in one environment, completely useless in all of the other environments. So why am I telling you all of this? If we only look at one future, there is no way for us to tell the difference between these three things. And if our goal is to actually set strategy for our organization that is future-proof and robust, we need to understand if we're investing in things that allow us to thrive in all futures, can be redeployed in different futures, or are things that really only work in one future. And the only way that you can see that is by looking at different possible futures. So we can't just plan for the most likely future, which is what a lot of leaders want to do. It's quicker. And the question I often get when we build out different futures is, this is great, John. Which one do we think is the most likely to happen so we can plan our strategy around that? I don't like that. I'm okay if you don't plan for every future, but I want to make sure we talk at least enough about some of those other futures so we know which of these things are robust, which of these things are fragile.